like damn. Give me some food for thought. Changing the pasta you had in your heart. Hey.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Tyrell Clemens. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Miss Wendy, and it's time for us to give you your breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Look, y'all, I just want to talk real quickly about something. So we got this friend, right? Wendy and I.
We do.
And it's like family. I ain't gonna call them out, but like family, right? What happened was we got a phone call. Everybody knows we're not in town. Like we were out of town. We're in South Carolina, and so we got a phone call. We don't answer the phone. Like, I don't answer the phone when you call me unless it's my mama or somebody, Wendy.
If I don't know that number.
If I don't know your number, I ain't answering the phone. It might be a bill collector. Somebody wants some money. I don't answer the phone, but they call back like multiple times, and we're like, all right, babe, we got to answer that. All right, we got to answer it. So we answer the phone, and it is the alarm company saying that somebody somebody broke into our friend's house. And we're like, oh, hold on, what's going on? Oh, don't worry about it. We about to call right now. So we call him.
Voicemail.
We call again.
It just rings.
And we call again.
It just rings.
And we call,
multiple people.
you know, I got 3-4 phones. We call every single one of the phones. We call on this number, call this dude. We call so many people connected to him. We sitting here looking like, yo, what in the world? I'm getting nervous, getting nervous. And so then I'm like, oh my God. And so then after that, we said, look, maybe we can call somebody. I was going to call somebody to go over there, but wait, that person got warrants. I don't know if they need to go over there. So then we finally called somebody to go look on, check on it. And we were going through. But let me tell you what happened. After about 185 calls.
185.
185
no
calls.
Exaggeration.
They finally called back and said, oh, we were having family time and we had a phone put up. It wasn't near us. Downstairs. And so.
And they said, oh, guess what? The cops had already been there.
Cops done went to the house and everything. And I'm sitting here like.
Really?
Now look, don't get me wrong. I think family time. And Wendy is an advocate for it. Like, she wants me to stop being on my phone. She loves it. Family time is amazing. It's wonderful. It's great. But make sure you can be reached. And so when I started looking at that thing, I take everything that happens in the natural and I somehow get a deeper message from it. Because, I'm sitting here looking like we try to contact them so many different ways. We try to reach out to them so many different ways. We try to so many different things. And I started thinking, man, God does the exact same thing. He tries to reach out to you in so many ways. That car accident that you almost got in. That cousin that came talk to you that he'll never talk to you. The preacher that preached the song that you just heard. He's trying to reach out to you so many ways. And for some reason, it's like we still just don't get it. So I want you to make sure that you turn your volume up. Now, they would have heard us if they simply had their volume up so they can hear. And I need you to turn your volume up, your spiritual volume, turn it up so you can hear. You got to realize that so many things that happen to you in this world, God sometimes is simply trying to tell you something. I heard, God trying to tell you something. But sometimes understand, God is trying to tell you. When you almost lost your job, but you didn't, God is trying to tell you something. That feeling that you got when you getting ready to do that thing you ain't supposed to do? God is trying to tell you something. And the thing is, if he keeps calling and calling, when I first started calling, I was nervous. And then I got scared. And after about 15, 25, then I got mad. And what I want you to understand, God sometimes is the same way. He's trying to tell you something. He's like, ooh, I need to tell my son this. Ooh, I need to tell my daughter this. Nah, all right, now. Oh, and after a while, you ain't happy no more. I done told your bald head self. I done warned you 15 times. I done told you this is gonna happen. Why? But the thing is, if you have your spiritual volume up so you can hear, I need you to have your volume up so you can hear the Lord speaking to you. I want you to have your volume up. That feeling that you get, stop ignoring that. That voice that you hear in your head, stop ignoring that. You need to have your volume up so you can hear. There's so many things that you're going through in your life right now that if you just listen, turn your volume up, you wouldn't have to endure that mess. You knew that job wasn't the job for you to take. You just were so happy because somebody finally hired you. You knew that dude. Listen, you just wanted to do that bad, but you knew there was something on the inside. Your mama didn't like him, your cousins didn't like him, your best friend didn't like him, and your best friend wants you to have a man more than you do. And she's like, baby, I don't think he's, yeah, he cute or whatever, but I don't think he don't want. Something just telling me that ain't it. How many talk about my man though? That's my man. You just hating. I said, no. You got to turn your volume up, your spiritual volume. You got to listen because God's sometimes trying to let you know something. The world is trying to let you know something. You got to make sure you're listening. Have your volume up because it can be an emergency. But if you don't have your volume turned up, you're going to miss out. And so many people, when they're missing out on things in their life because they're not having their spiritual volume turned up. They're not connected. I need you to stay connected. That's probably a better way to say it. Mm-hmm. I need you to stay connected to God. Because when you take your cell phone or something and you put it so far away and you all isolated, nobody can reach out to you, you don't know what's going on in the world. You got to have a way to make sure that you stay connected. Now I'm not talking about you got to be up on your phone like this every 5 seconds. Like I don't do it no more as bad as I used to. But you got to be able to stay connected. Because there can be some mess going on outside that if you ain't paying no attention, you walk right into that mess. But the thing is, if you stay connected to God, stay in faith, stay in prayer, stay connected, you can miss out on things that you need to miss out on. There could be some situations that you never needed to even get involved in. But if you stay connected, keep your spiritual volume up, I guarantee your life will be so much better. There'll be some mistakes that you don't have to make. There'll be some pain you won't have to experience. But you have to stay connected and keep that spiritual volume up. I'm mad at that person.
And they know.
And they know I'm mad at them.
We still love them.
And I told them I'd talk about them today.
And make sure on that family time now.
Have family time.
That phone volume be turned up so 20,000 calls come.
That little button on the side of your phone, it's on this side. You just press that thing and it rings when somebody calls you 185 times.
But we still love you.
We still love you. And we also love y'all, man. And it's so important we do these food for thought videos and because we really want to make you better. All right, it's something serious. Like our goal is to try to find ways to help you to have a better life and to do better in whatever thing you're trying to do. Better relationships, better in your business, better. And one of the things I see so many people mess up on is that they're oblivious to everything. They're not connected. They're not listening to the word of God. They're not listening to the voice of God. They're not listening to the intuition that God has laid on them. So I need you to make sure don't silence that voice. That voice is meant to help you. Turn it up and stay connected.
Your voice, don't let your voice be louder than God.
Hey, definitely don't do that. That is your breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Bye.
Work. It's the Clemens. We the Clemens. It's the Clemens.